Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's What's Up Wednesday. My name is Rachel, and I'm on the client support team here at Early Learning Ventures. And today I'm joined by some members of our team here at ELV, Milena Miner and Ava Nagel. Milena, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us about your role here at ELV?
Sure. Hey, everyone. Hopefully my face does ring a bell. I started these, it's been 4 years ago now, but I'm on the other side of it. So glad to be here. Thanks for having me. I'm our membership and marketing coordinator on the team. So handling quite a bit of the digital communication side still, as well as conference swag and branding kind of behind the scenes, as well as demos for both here in state Colorado and elsewhere. So got my hands kind of a lot of things, but happy to be here and happy to share some information with you today.
Awesome. Thank you, Milena. Thanks for sharing your What's Up Wednesday baby with me.
Of course, you're doing great.
All right. And Ava, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us about yourself as well?
Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Ava Nagel. Thank you for inviting me. I'm the client support manager here at Early Learning Ventures. I've been with the company for 7 years, so it's been a long road. And I remember when this baby of mine was born a few years ago of What's Up Wednesday. It has been definitely a wonderful project. So thank you for inviting me and being part of this.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you both for joining us. And Ava, I know you're celebrating your work anniversary right now. So congratulations, 7 years. That's awesome. So today we're going to be doing an overview of our childcare management system, Alliance Core, and we have some fun slides to share with you all. So Milena, why don't you go ahead and start sharing your screen for us? Awesome. Thank you. So first, I want to thank everyone who is watching live with us today. If you have not heard of Early Learning Ventures before, we are a 501c3 nonprofit based out of Colorado, and our mission is to expand access to quality and affordable childcare. So while, again, our focus today is to talk about Alliance Core, our childcare management system, we do also want to highlight some of our free resources, one of which are these weekly What's Up Wednesday videos, which are live on Facebook and YouTube every Wednesday at 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Each week, we meet with somebody new who can share resources and share their knowledge with us and just talk about what's happening in their circle or in their organization so that we can all be aware. So watching live with us gives you a great opportunity to ask questions and learn new things along with us. So please share these videos with your network so that others can learn as well and be engaged with us, and make sure to ask questions if they come up and you're in the chat while you're watching. And know that these videos can also be found on our Facebook and YouTube channels. So if you are watching them later, you can still access all these resources and any links talked about in the descriptions of the videos as well. We do also have a Family Engagement Friday podcast, which you can listen to on Spotify. And there's lots of incredible resources shared on that as well. And those are short podcasts, about 30 minutes max, I think. And those are shared every Friday. So I will have links to resources and everything that we talk about today in the description of this video, as well as in the comments. I think Milena has some links to add in the comments as we go along. So another one of our free resources for those of you who are located in Colorado is the Shared Services Resource Platform. So I'll let Milena and Ava go ahead and share about that.
Yeah, so if you're unaware of the platform, this is a one-stop shop. It has a ton of resources. It's kind of like a little rabbit hole of everything you could imagine that's necessary as an ECE individual. So even if you're a teacher, a sub, a provider, whoever you are, you will benefit from the things that this platform has to offer. You can also scan that QR code and register for a free account. We will get that approved within the same day, but has a lot of templates, assessments, discounts, savings, tools, and really kind of you name it, there's information in there. And Ava, I'll let you touch on that Acquire for Hire piece too.
Oh, so Acquire for Hire, if anyone knows about it, Acquire for Hire is a scalable applicant tracking system built for groups. And it really makes a hiring process an easy things to do. So if you have not heard about Acquire for Hire, or you like to be using the program, please contact us and we're happy to help you through it. As soon as you get the access to the resource platform, you have to be a Colorado resident. We'll be help you through setting it up, and it will make your hiring process much easier and enjoyable. So yeah, give us a chat about it.
And just one more quick thing on that. Rather than paying per click to list your job application out on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and things like that, and LinkedIn, having a free account on the resource platform lets this job description be launched out to all of those platforms regardless, and you won't have to have any other money in your pocket in terms of that. So
And that's
very
it.
much different in that way.
They're free. I mean, that is incredible savings. It's free account. So yeah.
Yeah, and I also want to mention too that the shared ECE resource platform is currently being utilized in 35 different states right now. So every state might have different resources that they offer on that platform. We are a sponsor for the state of Colorado, which is why we're able to provide it for you guys for free. But if you want to know if this is available to you in the state that you're in, just let us know. We can help you find that information. And Faith just put in the chat that our South Carolina partner, Palmetto Shared Services Alliance, also has the same resource available for free for anyone in South Carolina. So that's another resource to take advantage of there.
That's how we learned about Acquire for Hire back in the day, about six years ago. So it's all about connections and relationships, and that's when we realized this is a great resource for our Colorado.
And added it to our repertoire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead and go to the next slide when you're ready. So these are just a brief overview of some of our Alliance Core features. So if you ever have any questions on any of these or want to go into a more in-depth overview, we are always happy to schedule a demo with you to go over your personalized questions if you're not already using Alliance Core. And if you are already utilizing Alliance Core, then we can always schedule additional Q&As with you to go over these if you have questions on anything specific. But just to kind of highlight some of these: billing and invoicing, attendance tracking, scheduled reporting, employee management, food program records, cloud-based access. There's tons and tons of stuff the system can do. So again, just a brief glance at that. Ava, do you kind of want to touch on billing and invoicing for us a little bit?
I mean, billing and invoicing, so much to talk about. It really makes it easy for providers to bill their parents. The parents able to pay online using the app. It's a one-stop shop. It's very easy to utilize. We definitely provide one-on-one trainings. So if you are scared or if you never used a system before, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll be happy to sit down with you and train you on it. It has a lot of different features, a lot of different options. You can do attendance-based billing, reoccurring charges. It's really makes billing automated, where you don't have to think too much about it. And also for home care providers, as you mentioned, attendance piece, we do have the option for time and space to track that, so you can do that for your taxes. And this is something, a piece that we can, client support can help you with it, as long as you set up your rooms accordingly and you check in the system. This is a very great feature to utilize as well. And of course, we are constantly looking to add more things to our system and growing. So just stay up tuned with us and check our news and features as we are posting everywhere. And there might be a feature that you're missing, but we add features pretty often, especially lately. It seems like, right?
Yeah, lots of new and exciting stuff happening. And then also the cloud-based access, that's huge. You can upload all of your documents in Core and keep track of those there and have everything all in one space. So no matter which computer you sign into, as long as you have access to the internet, you can sign into Alliance Core and access those files anywhere. So that's huge. Melina, do you kind of want to go over the attendance piece and touchless check-in?
Yeah, absolutely. So relatively new, not the newest feature. We have that QR code for touchless check-in back when the pandemic kind of was at its peak. Rather than having your parents or guardians physically touching a device to check their child in with that security code that's individualized to them, once they have that app, they can simply scan that QR code specific to that provider, and it does change every day. So regardless of where they're at, they don't have to keep having the same QR code. For security purposes, that does change every day, so they can't take a picture of that and then check their child in at home for any security reasons with that. So it's been very intuitive and very easy and seamless process for them to kind of swap over to the QR code, since everyone has a mini computer in their hands every day nowadays.
Yeah, perfect. And that's huge for licensing requirements too, with that QR code changing every day. And then also for insurance purposes, you want to make sure that staff and parents are only signing in at your center or at your home. And then we also have some parent communications features. So we do have some of these communications capabilities in core itself, as far as sending emails to all parents or selected individuals. You can also send a one-way text message, which is a real quick and easy way to get the message out to parents all at once in case of a closure or anything like that. But these are our different mobile apps. So the app that provides the apps that providers will use is the staff or provider app. And there are several different daily reporting notifications that you can log and send off to parents, and also have reports of all of those records sent as well. So if you want to go ahead and go to the next slide. Yeah, so if you can see this, I know it's got a lot of data there, but this is just a glance of what the daily reporting's notifications look like. So these are things that you can log, like meals served, nap times, diaper changes, bathroom visits, medication administered, bottle feedings, notes and learnings, comments and kudos. So you can log those for your own record keeping, but then also to keep parents informed as well. And there's also an items needed space where you can check off, and that's that screenshot there on the right, check off what the child needs, like extra clothes, wipes, things like that. So that's really nice as you're going about your day. You notice someone needs extra clothes, you can go in and check that off in that items needed section and send that notification to parents right away. And you can also send photos, which of course parents love to see. So then if we go to the next slide, oh, there you are, you're already there. We also have instant messaging features. So, the mobile daily report, we'll look at that first. That's going to be over on the left. This is a report that you can generate in core that will show a record of all of those daily reporting notifications sent. So you can kind of see what that looks like, and with that photo sent there as well. And then the picture over on the right is the instant messaging feature in the app, where you can message parents directly to their app, and they can message you or the staff as well. And you can also send group instant messages to multiple parents at once. And when they respond, their message will go directly to you as the provider, not the whole group that you sent it to. That way it keeps their information private. They're not responding to other parents. Instant messages are always stored in the app with a date and time stamp. And we also have a report in core that will show historical record of all of those messages sent and received and by who. All right, thank you. So we can go to the next slide. Go ahead, Melina.
All right. Yeah, cost-wise, so a current offer we have for any non-current customer. So if you're not already using the Alliance Core system, this offer is completely available to you. It is offering you a 12-month free subscription. Normally it's a monthly subscription, and this would be 12 months free and 0 onboarding slots. So while these slots are available, please kind of reach out. Feel free to send your interest over, share this information out with someone, family, friend, relative, colleague, whoever that would be interested in taking part of this deal. We are frequently, these are flying off the shelves essentially. So in addition to the just current offer, what you'd be paying afterwards, essentially a monthly cost, is broken out by child license capacity. So homes and small centers anywhere up to 30 children is $25 a month. The middle range of 31 children to 60 with a larger center is 50, and then the largest center range that we have is 61 children and more for $100 a month. And then there is that initial setup fee of $450 for one-time onboarding. But just to kind of give you a feel of what that typically would cost, but definitely reach out if you have interest in that current offer of 12 months free.
Yeah, Faith says it's amazing to be able to test out the system for an entire year for free. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, kind of get your feet wet and decide if it's really kind of worth the time and energy that it does take to kind of adjust to that learning curve. But with our client support team, you can do anything.
Absolutely.
All right, so why us? Because we are a nonprofit, we're always looking for free resources to share, which you can always access through our main webpage, which is earlylearningventures.org, and that's also in the description of this video, or by signing up for our monthly newsletter, where we do share what's happening within the organization and any other resources that we find that you might be able to utilize. Some of those resources which are available to anyone in any state are these What's Up Wednesday videos, which we talked about, and we're live every Wednesday on Facebook and YouTube, and just sharing lots of different topics that cover a wide range of a wide audience, and nationwide as well. So teachers, directors, owners, coaches, and families, lots of support and resources for that, as well as with our Family Engagement Friday podcast also. And then again, those of you in Colorado have access to our free resource platform. And then we also mentioned if you're not in Colorado, the shared services resource platform is currently being utilized in 35 different states, so we can help you find out if it's available in your area. So keeping all of that in mind, we are a partner. We're here to help you with all of your business needs. When using Alliance Core, you get virtual support every step of the way. The system is very user-friendly and easy to use, but we're here to help you get you set up in a way that's going to work best for you and your program. So once you are set up and using Alliance Core all on your own, you still always have access to our whole team of client support specialists. We're available Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, by phone, by email. We can always set up additional virtual meetings as needed. And when you call or email us, you're always getting real support from either myself or someone on our client support team. We've got Faith, Amy, Kimberly, Joa, and Ava as well. And Ava, do you want to go ahead and tell us about our other integrations?
Yeah, so looks like you're still sharing, so that's great. So makes it easier for you to read it. So the QuickBooks API that integrated with the Alliance Core, so that's just to assist with accounting. It's really to help if you have an outside accountant and you don't want to give them access to the system. You can link the core in QuickBooks. We do also have connection with the Kinder systems. LegUp actually changed their name, so they're called Kinside now. Kinside, really what they're focusing on is to help you be fully enrolled all the time, so you never have an under enrollment. And so that's a very great connection. And then, of course, Payrock for our billing. We are integrated with Payrock. They are one of our vendors. And if you like your parents to have ability to set up and pay by credit card, debit card, ACH, Payrock is the partner to connect with.
Yeah, and that's huge. Parents can set up auto pay and pay, have those charges come out automatically. You don't have to down payments, anything like that.
Exactly. Yes. And one thing, just back to the client support, as Rachel mentioned, we are open Monday through Friday, 6 to 6, but the team is very flexible. So if you are struggling and you only have time after 6 o'clock, don't hesitate to reach out. We can definitely find a way to help you. So just wanted to put it out there.
Yeah, like you said, we are a partner. We're here to help and support you however you need. And then Ty said, yeah, that's a great value add to our profession. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So what's new? Do you want to talk about Credible and the subpool, Ava?
I would love people to, if they have any interest learning about it, please email us or call us. We'd be happy to talk to you. So the big, we do have a new food program software that we just created. Its name is Alliance Credible. We are also getting into subpool to harvest Colorado's workforce and help providers with subbing. Again, if you like to learn more about it, please contact us, and we'd be happy to talk to you.
Awesome, thank you. And then Melina, do you want to share about our newsletter and our new COO?
Yeah, absolutely. So just a little bit of the behind the scenes, kind of what's going on in terms of our home front. If you don't already get our newsletter, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to that link. I'll also include that in the comments here as well. But it's the earlylearningventures.org/ELV-newsletter. So you will be in the know on all the things that's going on with ELV. And then we do recently have a new COO, is Tim Garcia. He was our previous EHS Director of Child Care Partnership. So yes, well-deserved kudos and congratulations over to him. He is transitioning over to his new role now. And then we do have office hours as well. We have a new kind of format of that. So this has been previously advertised in our newsletters and on socials as well. But this is a little bit different of a format. So feel free to use that QR code and scan to access our EHS management team and kind of take advantage of their expertise on our team, that it's ample to everybody.
Yeah, our client support team is also available to provide assistance on a wide range of topics for those office hours. Mm-hmm. So not limited to tech support, but setting up a new computer or device, guiding you through using a current device if you're needing help with that, even creating a personal or a business email address. We can also help with creating flyers or newsletters, business logo, business cards, lots of options there. And we're also able to provide this assistance in Spanish as well.
Yes, big
Yeah.
big kudos, absolutely. Yeah, please take advantage of the office hours and both English and Spanish.
Yeah. All right. So if anyone has any questions, we'll be on here. We're wrapping up here, but go ahead and put them in the chat. But you can also always contact us. That's Milena and Gio's contact information there. And then I've got our client support email in the description of this video as well. And Milena, do you want to talk about the Spanish support?
Yep, we have full bilingual Spanish supports now from the demo and marketing kind of from the get-go. We can also help support and marketing materials of your own business, if that's logos, websites, things like that. So from the demo itself all the way through to onboarding, there is bilingual services available now from Gio and to Jilla, our client support bilingual specialist. So if you're needing something specific in Spanish, we are more than happy to assist in that as well.
Great. Well, thank you, Milena and Ava, so much for joining us today. And thank you to all of you who are watching live. We've got lots of people checking in the comments. So thank you for hanging out with us today. Again, if you have any further questions, or if you're watching later and have questions that come up, please send us an email or give us a call. Our client support phone number is 844-293-2820. And that's also in the description of this video. And please feel free to share out and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch out for future videos. And again, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Bye.
See you next time.